Hi, I'm Marcia Bent from Think Premium JA, and today's message is really just for you. I want to remind you to stop being poor. And poor isn't just the word, poor is actually an acronym. It means passing over opportunities repeatedly. Yes, poor means passing opportunities repeatedly. Now, I understand that life gets challenging. It happens. We're all human. In business, especially where sales is concerned, it's a slow burn. It does take a while for things to manifest. You do have to try different approaches. You have to be nimble. You have to understand that you have to pivot because, what approach works for John may not work for you. An approach that works for Sally may not work for you. And, not everybody celebrates Christmas on the 25th. So their day of celebration might be a sad day for you. It may take a while for your things to manifest, all the leads that you're working on, everything to come to a close, and that's okay. But I needed to drop your fixed mindset. I needed to stop saying that I am not good at, I suck at, my family does not achieve, nobody in my family ever becomes I cannot do this situation is so impossible. Any negatives, I need to stop with that fixed mindset, because that fixed mindset is gonna keep you stuck. It's gonna be that reason why you never move forward. A lot of success starts here. A lot of success starts with a growth mindset. And if you wonder why persons do well and some don't, is the persons who do well have a growth mindset. And here's what a growth mindset looks like. Simply put, a growth mindset is adopting the attitudes, behaviors, and traits that position you to achieve success through continuous improvement, accountability, and being coachable or duplicatable. Now, here's what that means. Success leaves clues. Successful people with a growth mindset, many of them do have a mentor, whether it's somebody that physically or verbally agreed to be their mentor, or even people that they consume content from online or in books. That can actually lead to it, but it's always good to have an actual person guiding you through the process so you can get a blueprint print from them and have actual guidance to do well. In order for you to get the best results possible from your mentor, you actually have to do what they say. You don't have to just listen. You need to actually do what they say, right? You need to turn it into action, and you can't keep negating or keep saying, but this is how I'm used to doing something. Guess what? The way you're used to doing something not making no money. That means you need to go to something else. Long story short, if it was working for you, you would be here, right? Okay. So you need to be duplicated, because at the end of the day, it's 2023 now, or whatever you're listening to this video. There's hardly anything new under the sun. Somebody most likely has tried what you're trying to do now and has been successful and or has failed multiple times. Instead of you trying to replicate that, why not do what worked for somebody else? Why not follow the script? Why not follow the cheat code? Why not follow the blueprint? After all, it worked for somebody else, it must can work for you. And if it now work for you, that means that you need to learn to be coachable. You need to learn to accept instruction, or learn to take talking, however you want to put it. But you need to be able to learn to accept reason and guide yourself accordingly. Another thing with the growth mindset, you need to hold yourself accountable. Is it not working because you keep adopting habits that hinder your progress? Is it not working because you refuse to accept that you're just in the wrong area, you're just talking to the wrong prospective clients? Is it not working because you're just not willing to put in the work? You're not willing to stay up until 12 a.m. to try and reach out to prospects. You're not willing to go the extra mile on a weekend. You're not willing to stay and work an extra hour instead of going out to hang out with friends and family. Then don't cry when things don't go well in your business. You just have to suck it up. You have to go that extra level to do the things that other people can't do, right? And with the growth mindset as well, it's based on continuous improvement. And a great place to start is how you speak to yourself. Instead of saying that I suck at, I'm not good at, this is impossible, nobody in my family ever does this, start saying, if I stick to this, I know I'm not good at this right now, but if I stick to this, I'll be better. It may seem impossible right now, but what am I ignoring that could change how this looks? Okay, I know that this is something that doesn't exist in my family, but what are several small things I can do each day to put myself in a position where I can change that for my family, or I can be the first for my family? Change how you speak to yourself. That's usually the best place to start. A lot of your failures oftentimes start here, starts in your mind. Yes. So you do need to work on how you speak to it yourself. You need to look on the habits. If it's a case that you want to lose weight and your dad sucks, guess who's not losing weight? If you want to lose weight or you want to become more flexible or fit and you're not working out each day, guess who's not gonna get to that? If you're not good at public speaking and you don't take attempts to interact with different persons and put yourself in positions where you're going to get better at public speaking, guess who's not going to get better at that? So you need to just keep trying. Now, when things aren't going well, I need you to remember that there's somebody else with your same goals, your same skill set, your same talents, physical attributes, challenges, mindset, that decided to push through it anyway. Yes, there's another you out there with everything that you have going on, if not worse. And the difference between them and you is that they pushed through it and they succeeded. And my biggest hope for you is that one day when you meet that person, because life's funny, you usually end up meeting those persons. I hope you meet that person when you look in the mirror. All right. So I do hope that this helps. Remember, stop being poor. Stop passing over opportunities repeatedly. Bet on yourself. Take advantage of having a growth mindset so you can turn opportunities into a reality for success or recipe for success. Take care, everybody. Have a wonderful day. And remember to never stop dreaming. Bye-bye.